This is not the SH Figuarts Captain Marvel. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles. And today we will be looking at an SH Figuarts clone, a bootleg, a KO, a knockoff, a China clone, something that you get from AliExpress, and then you get in and you're like, that doesn't look anything like Carol Danvers from the movie Captain Marvel. This is a fake of the Tamashii Nation's SH Figuarts Captain Marvel. As you can see, there are no stickers whatsoever to show that it is authentic. But for some weird reason, it says here in the corner, designed by Tamashii Nations in Japan. Bandai Spirits, but made in China. So I'm assuming these were hijacked from the factory as, what do you call it, as the ones that didn't make it. And this is what we get. At least that's my assumption.
Like the X-nay on the control.
Exactly. So we're going to open her up, and we're going to see if it's worth the money. I got this on AliExpress for about $20. But before we do that, there's a few things that I have to bring up before we open her up. I know a lot of you have been requesting This Is Not videos, like so much to the point where my inbox on Instagram is actually blowing up. Hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Oh man, let me tell you guys, I have so many figures in queue right now that I just can't keep up. So here's what you can do. My Patreon is down in the description now. I'm not asking anyone you have to do this. No, absolutely not. Right, hun?
Correct.
We are not asking you to do this in order to get videos out, but it would help a lot if you guys can kick us back some few bucks so it can help us out in getting more of these on the table. And also, there is, I believe, a tier that will allow you guys to talk directly to me and say, hey, do you want this? Can I get this? Can you put it on the table? And I'll say yes, absolutely, because you're helping us out directly. Okay?
Kind of like a dueling piano bar. When you put more money in the jar, they're more likely to play your song.
Exactly. So, I'm sorry, guys. I know I've been just so backlogged with so many action figures to get on the table. And it would help us a lot if you guys can just kick us back a few. And if not, don't worry about it. You could always put your requests down in the comments section down below. I'm going to ask for 20 likes now, no longer 10. It's just so many figures I have. Trust me, I'm listening to you guys. I'm getting them. All these bootlegs are coming in for me to review. It's just I got to keep up with the store and everything else. So anyway, let's just move right into this review. I'm sorry about that. I just got to get that out. This is the only way I can get this out. So anyway, let's look at this review. We're going to look at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this figure, and she's finally here. Actually, I've had her in queue for the longest time, probably for a month right now. And yeah, so let's get this out of the way. Let's see if she's worth your money. Now, the first thing that I noticed when it comes to this figure is this neck is a little too, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like too short. It gives her a really weird look, in my opinion. But besides that, I'd have to say the paint detail isn't bad. It doesn't look like there's any like problems with her whatsoever when it comes to paint and detail. And the joints are genuinely tight, kind of like an SH Figuarts. Yeah, I'd have to say this isn't awful. It's just this neck is giving me issues right now. It looks like she's like really hunching over. What do you think, hon?
Well, trying to compare her to the actual legitimate one, it is slightly shorter.
It is slightly shorter.
Should be more of a separation between her chin and her collar.
Okay, so there you go. I think that's really the only issue that I have here with this figure. Besides that, what do you think? This isn't bad when it comes to paint and detail. The red, the blue, the gold, everything's there. It looks like she jumped right out of the movie. There's really barely any paint defects. I don't think. Maybe a few gold smudges right there.
Slight difference between the two calves.
Slight difference between the... Okay, so...
The paint is slightly different.
So if you notice here, there's more of a shimmery red paint, and this is more of a dull, which, honestly, I mean, you're paying $20 instead of paying $100,
so minor.
Yeah, that's very minor, and when it comes to paint and detail, that is not bad. All right, now we're going to move...
the expression on her face, though.
Okay, so let's look here. So she's looking here, and this is a picture from Amazon. As you can see here, these two faces are definitely different. Let's see if we can get that light out of the way.
Eyebrows are... in particular, very different.
So yeah, the eyebrows are definitely different. If you look here, it looks like she's got like those painted on eyebrows on the fake.
Angry.
Yeah, and then here it's more like more like Brie Larson here. But this one doesn't look too much like Brie Larson. The real one does, in my opinion.
That's about it.
That's
pretty
about
much
it. That's about it. I think the face on the real one is definitely different than the fake. So if you're expecting the same face, no. Do not expect the same face. All right, so here we are for articulation and scale. And let's see how tall she's standing. She's standing at 5.5 inches. I'm honestly not sure what the real one is because at this time I don't have the real one. I asked a lot of people, hey, can you send me the real one? And a lot of them did not want to send me it to compare. So what can I say? This is what I'm going to go off of. And then also we can compare her with other action figures from the same line. And here is Vanilla Coke Iron Man. So as you can see, it looks like they do scale really well together. And here is Civil War Captain America. This is the real deal SH Figuarts right here. I think this is right?
Yeah.
So he's 6 foot. She's about what, 5'6", 5'7"? And of course we have Marvel Legends right here. Ooh, this does not scale. Period. This is not a good scale. Not at all.
Shoulder?
Oh yeah. Definitely not well with Marvel Legends. And of course we have the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Thanos. And he's just ginormous. Whoa, too much. And we do have the fake SH Figuarts Thanos, which seems to work a little bit better. Because I do know that this is definitely scaled much smaller than Marvel Legends. And we have the ZD Toys, which is one of my favorite Thanoses. And there you have it. ZD Toys, by the way, is a licensed Marvel product in China. So let's look at articulation. We have an up and down here at the ankle. We do have an up and down there at the toe. We have a double jointed knee, a ball joint there at the inner thigh. We do have 2 swivels there at the midsection. We do get butterfly joints. Look at that. She can hug herself. There, that looks really cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really cool, I'd have to say. Those butterfly joints really make a difference. Bicep swivel right there, single joint at the elbow, and the ball and peg there, and 2 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points for articulation. Let's see if she can do all her famous moves. I don't really think she has famous moves. Sure, she can punch. She can do her Superman pose. Let's see if she can do her Superman pose right there. And yeah, side kick, front kick, yeah, uppercut. All right, let's move on to accessories. So when it comes to accessories, I'm looking at, did all of this come?
Don't look at these ones just yet. So these were, okay.
Okay, so Janelle says something's different here.
These were all in its own separate bag. These are not supposed to be really included.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
with the original, the actual SH Figuarts, they all kind of look like bits and pieces from other.
Yeah, I'll actually
toys.
tell you where they come from. This is from the Ultimate Spider-Man Green Goblin fire effect piece for some weird reason.
This one was Dazzler.
This is Dazzler's
with a
effect
different
piece,
tint.
and this is supposed to be the lightning effect from Marvel Legends, and I'm not sure where this one. These are all Marvel Legends effect pieces. I don't know why they included it. I don't even remember when she shot lightning out of her. Whatever. Anyway, if anything, she should come with like Kamehameha beams that come out of her hands, but whatever.
I see them as bonus pieces.
Yeah, as bonus pieces.
These are the actual effect pieces.
Okay,
that are
so we
comparable
do
to
get
SH
the
Figuarts.
actual effect pieces, as Janelle said. These are her fire fist or whatever, and we don't get much in terms of accessories. To my surprise, we don't even get an extra faceplate, do we? No, we don't.
Nope.
So we have 4 extra hands, and it looks like she even has an interchangeable face. Actually, I take that back. No, she doesn't. I tried to pull that off, and it did not work. So you also get the mohawk hair, which is really cool. And we'll look at the faces, or at least the extra hands in the end of the video. You know how it is, as I pull apart her torso. So we're just going to replace this here, and it looks like we need to remove this. So let's get a tool out. And let's get this handled. That wasn't too bad, thank goodness. I know these clones are very fragile and they break real easy. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on, hon. Okay, let's get this. So we have the mohawk hair. I finally got this on. This required a little bit of work from our good old friend, the Hot Water Mod. And the reason is, it seems like there's a double-sided ball joint there. And it is indeed way too short, which is probably why you get that hunched look from that neck, because this neck is slightly shorter. But when you put the mohawk hair head on there. She actually stands like the real one. So Janelle did a little bit of research, and she found out that the actual figure is about 5.9 inches. So this is this is about right. When you looked here, this was standing at around 5.5, so it's just a little bit shy. So would I say this scales well? So let's see if we can stand her next to good old Captain America here. So he's 6 foot. That's about right?
Yeah.
I'd say this is about right. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below.
Yeah, the best comparison I could come up with was her against Thor. She comes to about his chin. But if we had a Ragnarok Thor around here, we could...
Which we don't, because we gave him away in a giveaway, which you can enter our giveaway down in the description down below. So, it is forever. So it's about right. I'd have to say so. If you guys disagree, let me know down in the comments down below. So let's come with the conclusion of this figure. I got this on AliExpress. Again, AliExpress for $20. I'd have to say, for the price, it is not bad.
Yeah,
how much is the real one?
She's a pretty great knockoff. Let's see.
Janelle's looking up.
I'm going through Amazon. Right now on Amazon, she's going for
$98 for the real deal, and this was $20 on AliExpress. She doesn't have as bad. Now, a little disclaimer, just because I say it's good doesn't mean yours will be the same. When it comes to these bootlegs, let me just be honest with you, 100% honest with you guys, it could be different. It could totally be different. You're not guaranteeing quality control when it comes to bootlegs. So far, mine is not bad. Anyway, guys, let's end this video. What do you think, hon? Anything you want to say before we end it?
For a knockoff, she's pretty close.
Yeah, and I have to say, it's not bad.
So,
it's not awful.
Given the small imperfections, pretty great toy.
Yeah, and I have to say. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you're looking for zero bootlegs, 100% authentic action figures, you could go to where, hun?
dstartoys.com.
That's right, you can go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.